It's time for you to stop thinking that stepping back means you failed. Sometimes stepping back is the smartest decision you can make. Because growth doesn't always mean moving forward fast. Real growth knows when to slow down, when to stop, and when to reset. And some of you keep pushing forward even though your life has been telling you for months that something isn't working. You're tired every day, your stress is high, your money feels tight, and you keep telling yourself, just push a little more. But listen to me. A reset is not quitting. A reset is fixing the problem before it breaks you. A reset might look like moving back in with your parents at 30 after living on your own since college. And it's not because you failed, but it's because rent was taking up most of your paycheck, credit card debt was growing, and you decided to pause, save money, and get stable again, swallowing your pride so you can rebuild without pressure. A reset might look like being very strict with your money for 1 or 2 years, cutting subscriptions, selling clothes and gadgets you just don't use anymore, saying no to trips so you can pay off debt instead of carrying it longer. It's not forever, but it's just long enough to breathe again. A reset might look like closing down a business that you spent 5 years building. And it's not because you're bad at business, but it's because it just stopped making money. It drained your energy, and it just didn't fit the life that you want anymore. Letting go of that title, starting something new with the lessons that you already paid for. A reset might look like changing careers at 35, going back to school, taking an entry-level role again, earning less for a while so you can work in a field that doesn't make you miserable. A reset might look like spending 1 full weekend cleaning your entire home, throwing out old papers, donating clothes that you just haven't worn for years, getting rid of things that remind you of a life that you're no longer living. And none of this looks impressive. No one claps for this, so most people avoid it. They stay busy instead of fixing things. They keep moving instead of stopping to think. Pushing forward when the foundation is broken does not make you strong. It just makes the damage worse. Michael Jordan stopped playing basketball in 1993 when he was still the best player in the world. He took almost 2 years off, and he even tried playing professional baseball. But when he returned to basketball in 1995, he trained differently. He was focused again, and he rebuilt his entire routine. From 1996 to 1998, he helped his team win 3 championships in a row. That reset didn't make him worse. It actually helped him come back stronger and win again. Adele, she stepped away from music for 6 years. She stopped touring, she went through a divorce, and she stayed mostly out of the spotlight. But when she returned in 2021, she released an album called 30, and this was about her real life and mistakes. And it became the best-selling album of the year, and it broke streaming records. That was her reset. Evan Williams, he started a company called Odeo. The company failed after Apple entered the podcast space, and instead of forcing it, he shut it down, took what he learned, and helped build Twitter next. That reset didn't erase his progress, it actually made his next move smarter. Resets can be a powerful thing, but because people only celebrate speed, slowing down can feel scary. It feels like falling behind. It's not. It's just choosing to fix things early. Most big improvements happen after a reset, not after pushing harder. And resets get harder the longer you avoid them. Stress builds up, debt builds up, resentment builds up, until one day your body, your money, or your life forces you to stop. And that version is much worse. So instead of waiting for a crash, choose the reset on purpose. Because choosing to reset means you respect yourself. It means saying, I care about my future enough to fix my present. Yes, resets hurt your pride. You might earn less, you might feel embarrassed, you might feel behind, but pride fades. Clarity is the thing that lasts. Some of the strongest people you know took resets that looked bad at first, and later those resets saved them years because they stopped pretending and fixed what mattered. They slowed down, they cleaned things up, they rebuilt the base, and after that, everything moving forward is easier. A reset isn't going backward, it's choosing a better place to restart. It's dropping weight that you didn't know you were carrying. So if you feel that push right now to move back home, to shut something down, to change direction, to clean your life up, don't ignore it, because that feeling is real. It's telling you something needs to change. And bold doesn't always mean doing more. Sometimes bold means stopping so you can do things right. Bold is choosing what's right over what looks good. Bold is protecting your future even though it's uncomfortable now. Because after you reset, you don't rebuild from stress, you build from clarity. And that kind of base, that's what actually lasts. Bold is taking a step back to reset and trusting that slowing down now helps you move forward the right way later. This is day 67 out of 100 Bold. I appreciate you being here. I'll see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. And remember, to act bold, you need to be kid brave again.